What's up, YouTube? I'm King Shanks, and this is Droid's Finest, and I am back with Shadowrun Dragonfall, part 142, I think. I'll have to double check it at some point. Anyways, there's more to read here, so I figured I'll come right back and start reading. So, oh god, I can't see what that says. You thrusted your way, I guess that's thrusted your way through the trees of Shurmbach Forest, tracing your way back to the thicket where you and Glory hid the van. The inferno that consumed Furzer is spreading, and the conflagration? Okay, conflagration? Sure. Casts the forest around you in a sinister orange light. The heat at your back is intense, unbearable. Far ahead, Glory blazes a trail for you to follow, shredding the foliage in her path. The fire is moving fast, but you're faster. You climb into the van, put your vehicle in gear, and punch the accelerator. The burning ruin of Furujiro recedes into the distance, a glowing speck in the rear view mirror. The peace and safety of the cruise bazaar lie ahead. And I was right. It's auto-saving, so yeah. Told you I'd come right back if there was something to read here, and there is. I'm still really tired. It's like I said in the last episode, I just woke up. My eyes are still all hazy. I can barely keep myself awake. I just want to go back to sleep, actually, but figured gotta record some. Then, Orange is the New Black. Marathon, I guess. I'm just gonna binge watch the crap out of it. And hopefully I'll have enough time for later tonight to record a few more before I pass out from tiredness. So it didn't show me if anybody else made it out of there. I think they may have all died. Yep. Whatever. Haro had to die. Haro had to die. He was the main reason for that existence, and he would have just kept growing it, and it would have been a never-ending thing. Okay, so looks like I have two objectives, but these next couple of episodes, it's going to be a bunch of reading, because as you guys know, I just helped all of my teammates in their own individual situations. So I gotta go talk to them, see what they say. You know, they're probably gonna thank me. Maybe something good will happen. I'm not sure. I have 16 karma that I can use for Gurgle Squirt, but I don't know. I have no upgrades for my team. I'll probably get one more after the OTK mission. And then I gotta do the last... I think it's the last mission. I have no idea. Anyways, let's get to reading. A whole bunch of reading. Ugh. Okay. Oi, Chief. Thanks again for the help with that little side run. I really do appreciate it. He offers you a winning smile, but it falls almost immediately. I'm happy. I'm a happy guy, really, I am. Speaking of which, I'd like to have a word with you about that whole meat grinder fiasco. How is Emily, how's the Emily thing going? Any luck with the search? Any thoughts about the last run that you'd like to share? I don't need anything, Blitz, so I'll just go through all of them. You know, I'm trying to be as thorough as I can with this game, and I think that's one of the reasons why it's becoming... Actually, it is the longest playthrough I've done so far. Don't worry, though, everybody. There's gonna be longer, and it's coming up. You know, my first 2 years, I just packed in a bunch of shorter games. Some of them were decent, but now that I'm going into the third year of Droid's Finest, I'm gonna be doing bigger and bigger games, and also, hopefully, I'll be getting my laptop soon. So let's go. Speaking of which, I'd like to have a word with you. The meat grinder thing. Oh, I forgot. every time you ask something, it has like fucking 5 other things to ask. Ugh. Yeah, okay. Sure, we can talk about it. Do a little post-mortem on the op, that sort of thing. He tries on a smile. For my part, I'd say that it went great. I mean, mission accomplished, right? All's well that ends well, and all that. That's an interesting way of putting it. In the future, we're gonna let Amzel do the planning for things like this. He's good at it. If we ever do another 2-man run together, I'm doing the planning. Got that? Actually, yes, I completely agree with you. That's an interesting way of putting it. You did kind of screw me pretty bad on that mission. I was trapped in a room with 4 friggin', whatchamacallit, turrets. So, meanwhile, he's safe back here, and I'm stuck in a room with 4 turrets trying to kill a guy. Assholes. Okay, well, I mean, it wasn't a complete disaster. I mean, we won, right? Nobody's going to cut my thumbs off, and that's what's important. So, anyway, was there anything in specific you wanted to go over? He drums his fingers on the table. Go on, I'm all ears. That software that you found after you took plots down, have you had a chance to play around with it yet? The vault door, the one that you forgot to account for, was that really an accident? So Hazenkamp's dead. That's something, I guess, but don't we still have Grinder to worry about? Alright, Blitz, I'm satisfied. We can talk about something else. Okay, fuck, let's just go through it all. Ugh. Okay, so that was the first one. I can't remember exactly what it said. Oh yeah, the disc that he found. He nods eagerly. Oh yeah, Chief, it's whiz. I mean, like, really whiz. Old plots must have been a fair hand at programming, because this didn't come off any store shelf, you know. He was pretty savvy for a dinosaur. What is it? He was like 45. That's outside of the dinosaur age bracket. Okay, what is it? It's sort of like a scrambler for IC. It gets into the assembly code of hostile programs and jumbles it around a bit. Confuses the hell out of them. Sounds intriguing. I can't wait to hear all about it. Really, I don't want to, but it'll go on forever. So, this is how the next few episodes, this is how it's going to be, everybody. If you really like storyline and details and stuff, I do. I don't like reading them all out loud because I get really thirsty, but that's what the big gulp's for. You won't have to. As soon as you bring me along another run, I'll show you what it can do, or what I can do. He cracks his knuckles with a smile, and believe me, it will be masterful. Ah, cool. So it's an upgrade for him then. It's something that he can use while he's inside of the Matrix. That's cool. The vault. His mouth draws open. The vault, was it actually an accident? Of course it was, Chief. I'm shocked that you'd even ask. What'd you think? That I'd purposely strand you in the vault? I mean, what kind of asshole would I have to be to do that? The kind who would sell out his own gang? If that wasn't a part of your plan, then it was an oversight of epic proportions. You can see how it isn't much better, right? Sorry, Blitz, I had to ask. Well, that's a bad oversight, so I'm just going to go ahead and say that was bad. That was a bad oversight, seriously. Well, come on, Chief, like you've never made a mistake. Look, you can lambasate me. Lambasate? I don't know what the fuck that is. Me all you want, or all you like. Aside from one little detail, the plan was perfect. I'm proud of my performance in there. So Hazenkamp's dead? That's something blah blah blah. Meat Grinder have to worry about? Oh yeah, we still have to Grinder to worry about, yeah. Nah, not so much. Remember what Hazenkamp said? He was the one who handled all of Grinder's finances. It's tough to hang onto a criminal empire when you can't keep your books balanced. He doesn't need a criminal empire to cut your thumbs off, Blitz. All he needs is a pair of scissors and a grudge. It's fine, Chief. Don't worry about it. I've got the situation under control, and I really, really mean it this time. What are you planning on doing? All right, Blitz, blah, blah, blah. If you need my help, what are you planning on doing? Well, I got that custom software off Plots, right? The next time that grinder jacks into the Matrix, I'm gonna be there waiting for him. And I'm gonna use that software to see to it that grinder never jacks back out again. Alright, Blitz, that's cool. I've got it covered, Chief. Don't worry. You won't hear a peep from me about grinder ever again. Now, is there anything else we can go over? I can go, is there anything else, or can I go about my day? Alright, Blitz, we can talk about something else. Oh, come on! Really? I was on the last fucking thing! Sure, Chief, what did you want to talk about? How's the search for Emil going? Yeah, actually, I've made some headway for the first time in a year. I've got a solid lead. I thought I'd looked everywhere between my contacts and myself. We scoured all of M's old haunts, both in Meat Space and the Matrix, but what I never thought to do was dig for clues in my own cyberdeck. It seems so obvious now, but back then I couldn't see it. I mean, she was running from me, right? So why would she leave any breadcrumbs for me to find? Anyways, I did some housekeeping, and I discovered something. On the morning that Emily disappeared, some information vanished from my cyberdeck as well. She did a good job of covering her tracks, but I can see the signs. She grabbed the file and ran. End of story. What kind of data are we talking about? That's rough. I'm shocked that you missed it. Okay, what kind of data? No idea, Chief. I grabbed it on a lark when me and Emily were goofing around in the Matrix. The file was encrypted all to hell, and I never could get it open. I only took the damn thing because she told me to. She said that security would be too tight, that I'd get myself killed, but I waltzed on in there and took it all the same. You should have seen me, Chief. It was a thing of beauty. I don't think I've ever been as much on my A game as I was that day. Blitz, where did you take this data from? A corporate database, no big deal. Tell me which corporation, Blitz. Oh, no one important. Blitz continues smiling at you for a few seconds, then looks away. I stole it from the Az technology. Oh, God. A tinge of red crawls into Blitz's cheek. He shuffles his feet. In hindsight, it might not have been the best of ideas. You think? You're insane, Blitz. You don't mess with the Aussies, Blitz. Everyone knows that. I'll just say, you think? Yeah, I guess. Emily wasn't too impressed either. Our only really big fight was over that stupid file. Anyway, time passed. Eventually we made up and laughed the whole thing off, or at least I thought we did. Truth be told, I forgot about it until I realized that the data had gone missing. Oh my God, fuck off with the fucking talking so much. For fuck's sakes. It gives me a migraine having to do this much talking. It's insane. Alright, so she loved you. So the love of your life took your encrypted file and bailed on you. What are you going to do about it? You know that you can't let this slide. My advice, walk away, Blitz. Straight up. What are you going to do about it? I don't know, Chief. The whole incident has me rethinking a lot of things. What if she took the file to protect the Aussies? What if she's with them? Oh, fuck off, Blitz, you asshole. Stop talking so much. Fuck me. I gotta admit, she has me worried. I'm even more torn up now than I was before. He meets your gaze and you can see the concern gnawing at him. I don't know what to do, but I'm open to suggestions. If she hacked your deck, you can't let her get away with it. Your reputation is at stake. I'm your team leader, not your relationship connoisseur. Get your head in the game and stop worrying about your ex. You've got a direction to look now. If I were you, I'd get back into the Matrix and find her. Your ex did you a favor. If the Aussies haven't come after you yet, they probably aren't going to, so drop it and move on. Drop it and move on. Maybe you're right. I'll try to let it go. He shakes his head. I just hope I'm wrong about all of this. Glad we settled that, so let's talk about something else. Okay, about my last run. Is there anything you want to share? Nah, nothing we haven't already talked about, Chief. I don't need anything, Blitz. Okay. I'm gonna save here. And I'll end it here too, obviously. Oh, for fuck's sakes, really? Fucking Dangleberry, let me save. Ugh. Why? Why does it make me go out of my safe house to save? It's called a fucking safe house. It makes no fucking sense. If anything, that should be like the main save point. God damn. Come on, you rat bastards. Let's go. I still have friggin' 4 more people to talk to. And if each one's gonna take up a whole episode like this one did, then Jesus. So yeah, there's one save file here, and I'll point out the one that it is that I won't erase, and that's just in case if you guys want me to go back and show you how to fight the shrine, I will. But, like I said, if you stick to what I did and just keep attacking the main shrine, the main guy, it should be easy. It shouldn't take any healing or anything. I literally didn't use a damn thing against him. It's this one right here, where it's right at the beginning of the fight. Hold on, it'll light up eventually. That one there. Yeah, it's that save file there. It's right at the beginning of the fight. So, I'm just going to create a new one. I'll definitely keep that one in case you guys want to see the whole fight. But honestly, I'm done it. I did it. I kicked its ass. Don't really need to do it again. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to be right back. I got 2 more to do right now. So stay tuned and I'll see you soon. Peace!